Today we're going to be discussing the story of Grand Theft Auto 6 and how the trailer may have potentially foreshadowed it. One of the most important aspects of any Rockstar title is the story. Coming off of Red Dead Redemption 2, which provided one of the best stories in gaming, Rockstar has had quite the challenge on their hands. How are they going to exceed it? What are they going to bring with this story? How are they gonna make it unique? Now, by this time, the story of Grand Theft Auto 6 should already be written. As some of you guys may have heard, a few months ago, the vice president of writing at Rockstar Games, Michael Unsworth, reportedly left the company. He became the vice president of writing in 2021, but he's been with them for 16 years. This might have been an indication that the story of GTA 6 is done. After 16 years of writing for Rockstar Games, he may have left the company to pursue his own endeavor. We have a little over a year until the game comes out, so the story has most likely been set in stone by now. And boy, am I looking forward to it. Rockstar Games has brought some of the deepest, most well-developed stories to the industry, and I'm just excited to experience what they have in store for Grand Theft Auto 6. Every Grand Theft Auto game, GTA 3, GTA Vice City, San Andreas, GTA 4, 5, Vice City Stories, Liberty City Stories, the GTA 4 DLCs, they've all had fantastic stories. Of course, there are debates happening all of the time, people fighting over which story is the best, which story is better than the other, but you have to admit that all of these games are simply brilliant. With their two new protagonists, Jason and Lucia, which seem to be primarily inspired by the crime duo Bonnie and Clyde, Rockstar is bringing us a love story, something that we really haven't seen from them. Of course, there have been many romantic relationships in Rockstar's titles. However, this time, what's interesting about this story is that we will be able to play as both partners. For the first time in modern Rockstar games, we'll have a playable female protagonist. We will have two characters that are in love with each other, and we will be able to play as both of them, hearing both of their perspectives and experiencing their story simultaneously, which will differentiate this title from Rockstar's other titles. With GTA 5, we had the story of Michael, Trevor, and Franklin. Their story was the focus, while their relationships were in the background. Same with Red Dead Redemption 2, where the gang was the focus of the game, whereas Arthur's romantic relationships were in support of his character in the story. This time is different because the focus is the duo. There are a few things that we can extract from GTA 6 Trailer 1 that give us details about the story of our characters. The first thing is the song Rockstar chose for the trailer. Of course, Rockstar has the story in mind when picking music. The song in the trailer is Love is a Long Road by Tom Petty, and here are some of the lyrics. There was a girl I knew. She said she cared about me. She tried to make my world the way she thought it should be. Yeah, we were desperate then to have each other to hold, but love is a long, long road. Yeah, love is a long, long road. There were so many times I would wake up at noon. Yeah, with my head spinning round, I would wait for the moon and give her one more chance to try and save my soul. But love is a long, long road. Yeah, it was hard to give up. Some things are hard to let go. Some things are never enough. I guess I only can hope for maybe one more chance to try and save my soul. But love is a long, long road. So this may potentially be an overview of what the story is going to be. Of course, it's a love song, and most love songs discuss the same themes. But the song was picked intentionally by Rockstar, so it could give us an idea. The second thing to extract from the trailer is, of course, the words of our main characters. Lucia says,
"The only way we're gonna get through this is by sticking together, being a team. Trust?"
To which Jason replies,
"Trust."
So what can be gathered from this is that Lucia is telling Jason that they have to stick together and be a team if they want to get through this. It becomes clear that there are difficulties that they're facing. Now, what exactly is the main problem of the story doesn't become clear from the trailer. What is the motive? What is the reason? What is the difficulty? Is it purely for fame? Is it purely for money? Or is there something else that we don't know yet? That's where it becomes juicy, if you know what I mean. Now, of course, we can speculate, but I want to comment over some theories. Now, the first theory that has been circulating the internet is that the story will be inspired by the movie The Place Beyond the Pines, starring Ryan Gosling and Eva Mendes. First of all, this is one of my favorite movies of all time, and I gotta say, if Rockstar is taking inspiration from that movie, then the story will be sick. But what's interesting about the plot of that movie is that both of the characters have a child together that the father is unable to support, so he starts robbing banks. If you haven't seen the movie, go watch it. it. It's a great watch. But again, the motive behind his crimes is a child. What's going to be the motive of this story? Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see. Another theory that's been circulating the internet, and it's pretty interesting, is that the colors of the scarves of both of our protagonists match with those of Arthur and Dutch from Red Dead Redemption 2. Could this be foreshadowing a betrayal the same way Dutch betrayed Arthur? Maybe Lucia will betray Jason. It becomes clear from the trailer that Lucia might be the one getting Jason in the criminal life. She might be the one convincing him to go on this path. Another thing I want to comment over is the reverse trailer theory. That if we reverse the footage from the trailer, it shows us the events of the story in chronological order. Lucia convinces Jason to rob this store, they rob it, they escape with their car, and Lucia ends up in prison. Now that is a possibility, I won't deny it. It's possible because in the official artwork for GTA 6, Lucia has an ankle monitor, a device used for people as part of their bail or probation conditions. And in the robbery scene, she doesn't. But there are too many details that we don't know at this point. But I hope this video just gave you an idea of what to expect from the story. I'm really interested in seeing what happens. I cannot wait for GTA 6 to come out in 2025. If you guys enjoyed the video, a like would be appreciated. Subscribe for more GTA 6 content. Leave your story theory in the comments. I'll be reading those. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.